નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Hello students, today we will continue the exercise 6.5. This is the topic of standard 10 chapter number 6 triangles. So question number 7 is prove that the sum of the squares of the sides of a rhombus is equal to the sum of the squares of its diagonals. So here let us consider one of the rhombus A, B, C, D. We know that rhombus has all of its four sides are equal. Okay, we also know that the diagonals of the rhombus are intersect each other at right angle. So suppose this is the intersecting point and this point is suppose we are taking suppose M. So this angle will be of 90 degree, right? Because both the diagonals of the rhombus bisect each other at right angle. So actually all the four angles will be of 90 degree. So what we have to prove is that these the square of the sides, that is AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square. The square of all the sides of this rhombus is equal to the square of the diagonals. AC square plus BD square. This we have to prove, right? So here we know that this angle is of 90 degree, so we can write down that triangle angle AMB. Angle AMB is equal to angle AMD is equal to angle DMC and that is again equal to BMC, angle BMC, and all these angles are of 90 degree, right? So what we have to do is we have to use the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, first of all, see which side is required here is AB and BC. AB is here, BC here. Let us consider this triangle ABM. So in triangle AMB, angle M is equals to 90 degree. So when we use the Pythagoras theorem, what we can write down? We can write down that hypotenuse is AB. So AB square is equals to AB square is equals to AM square plus BM square right? Now see AM is what? AM is the half of AC. Why? Because the diagonals of the rhombus bisect each other. Bisects means this AM and MC will become equal and they are equal to 1/2 of AC. In the same way, BM and MD will also become equal and they are equal to 1/2 of BD, right? So now here instead of AM we can write down 1/2 of AC. So AB square will remain as it is. Here we have to write down that AC upon 2, but there is all square. In the same way, BM we can write down BD upon 2 all square, right? We are applying this thing here. So when we square it, what will happen? AB square is equals to AC square upon 4. Here also we get the BD square upon 4. Now see, 4 is the LCM, we can take 4 as an LCM. So numerator we will get AC square plus BD square. Now left hand side we have AB square, right hand side we have AC square plus BD square upon 4. Take this 4 to the left hand side, it will multiply with this AB square. So we get 4 AB square is equals to AC square plus BD square. See, the right hand side portion is here we have. Left hand side we have to put all these sides. 4 AB square. 4 times AB square, that means we can write down AB square plus AB square plus AB square plus AB square. Right hand side will remain as it is, AC square plus BD square. Now we know that ABCD is the rhombus, so all the 8 sides will become equal. So instead of AB, now we can write down BC. Here we can put down CD. Here we can put down DA. So AB square will remain as it is. Now instead of AB, we can write down BC. Again, instead of AB, we can write down CD. And instead of AB, we can write down DA. And the right hand side will remain as it is, AC square plus BD square. So see, this is the required result, right? Here, what thing we have to use? The property of the rhombus. 3 properties we are using, that the diagonals bisect each other, that we are using here. Diagonals bisect each other at right angle. So the angle is property we are using here, that all the angles are of 90 degree. And here we are using that all the sides are equal. Rhombus has all the sides are equal. So instead of this AB, we are putting BC, CD and DA. So this is the required result that we want to know. Now let us study question number 8. What is the question? Here we have given one of the figure. Points in the interior of a triangle. O is interior of the triangle ABC. Here 3 perpendiculars are drawn. One is OD is perpendicular to side BC, OF is perpendicular to side AB, and OE is perpendicular to side AC. So that first thing we have to prove is this: OS square plus OD square plus OC square minus OD square minus OA square minus OF square is equals to AF square plus BD square plus CE square. So what we have to do? We have to use the Pythagoras theorem. But triangle ABC, we do not have said that the B is the right angle. But here see, angle F is right angle. So one thing we can do is that we can join AO. When we join AO, we get one of the triangle AFO, and AFO is right angle triangle. In the same way, we can join BO. Again, one more right angle triangle we are getting OFB, and when we join this with the C, we get 2 more right angle triangle, right? That is ODC and OEC. So let us see. Here we required OA side. OA is in both the triangle OFA and OEA. So which triangle we have to consider? See, OA square. Now here which side is there? AF is there. So which triangle now we have to consider? We have to consider OFA, because AF side and OA side is required. In the same way, OB and BD. So OB is here and OD is here. So we have to consider triangle ODB. In the same way, OC and CE is there. OC and C is there. So we have to consider this triangle OEC. So how to decide that which triangle we required? We have to take in calculation that we can find out from this. So here we can write down that triangle OAF. OAF is right angle triangle. So what we can write down here is, according to the Pythagoras rule, we can write down that OA square is equals to AF square plus OF square. OF square. Right? So see, here we required right hand side only AF square. So take this OF square to the left hand side. We get OA square minus OF square is equals to AF square. Give it the equation number 1. Right? Now the same thing we have to apply for triangle. Which triangle? OBD. Triangle OBD is again a right angle triangle. So here also we can write down that OB square is equals to BD square plus OD square. But here we have to require OD to the left hand side. Say, take it to the left hand side, we get OB square minus OD square is equals to BD square. BD square. Give it the equation number 2. Same thing we have to apply for triangle OCE. Triangle OCE is right angle triangle. So we can write down here is according to the Pythagoras theorem C square. OC is the hypotenuse. So OC square is equals to OE square plus EC square. EC square. Now we required this OE to the left hand side. Take it left hand side. OC square minus OE square is equals to EC square. Give it the equation number 3. So let us add equation number 1, 2 and 3. See what we are getting at the left hand side. We are getting OA square. OA square. Now let us write down OB square, because here we required plus OB square. Plus OB square. Now from this equation number 3, let us see OC square. All the plus term. Now let us take the minus term. That is, first is OD square, because here we require OD square. So we take it OD square. Now the second we are taking is OE square. OE square. Now the third one is OF square, that we are getting from this. OF square. Right? So this is the left hand side. So now what we are getting at the right hand side, that is AF square. AF square plus BD square. BD square plus third one is EC square. Now we can write down it as a CE square. CE square. So see, whatever the result we required is we are getting here. Right? So simple thing is that we have to use the Pythagoras theorem. But the keep in mind is the which triangle we have to consider. That we can identify by these sides. Which two sides are required. According to that, we have to consider the triangle. Okay. Now the second thing that we have to prove is that AF square plus BD square plus CE square. AF square plus BD square plus CE square. See, AF square plus BD square plus CE square. CE square. That is equals to AE square. AE square plus CD square plus BF square. BF square. Right? This thing, the second thing that we have to prove. Okay, so this thing we have to prove. Now see, one of the result that we already have proved here, AF square plus BD square plus CE square is already given as in right hand side of the portion. So we have to use this result. To prove this result, which three triangles we have considered? We have considered one of the triangle OAF. This is OAF. This triangle we already have used. In the same way, OBD. This triangle we already have used, and OCE. OCE. These three triangles we have already used. Now whatever we have proved here is that AE square. So AE side is where? In this triangle. So now we have to consider this right angle triangle. CD square. Now we have to consider this triangle and BF square. So see, that triangle we have not used yet. We have to use now. So according to this, we have to arrange. If we consider triangle OAEO, if we consider triangle AEO, then we know that This is a right angle triangle in which E is the 90 degree. So hypotenuse is what? OA. So we can write down OA square is equals to AE square, AE square minus OE square, OE square. Right? Sorry, plus. So in the required result, we required only A square. So take this OE to the left hand side. So we are getting OA square minus OE square is equals to AE square. So if we can find out OA square minus OE square, instead of that we can write down AE square. So which result we have to use? The result we have to use is this. Right hand side part is we have to write down as it is AF square plus BD square plus CE square, CE square. Now see what is in the left hand side. OA square is there. Write down OA square. Now we do not have to write down as it is. See, if we can arrange OA square minus OE square, we can write down A square. So OA square is there and OE square is also there. Minus OE square is also there. So we put down this thing here. Why? Because instead of this, we can write down AE square. Now think about this similar thing for triangle. This triangle OBF. For the same thing, now we can write down here. First thing is OB square. So now, according as we have write down this thing, we can write down OB square minus which side we have to take? Hypotenuse is OB because BFO is a right angle triangle as the same way. So BFO is the hypotenuse. So OB square minus which side we have to subtract? We required BD. BD side we required. Right? Which side we required? CD. Sorry, BF square we required. So we have to subtract BD square. And is there BD square? C. AO square minus OE square we have arranged. Now, if we take OB, which side we have to? OB square is the hypotenuse. So OF square we can subtract from this OF square. Because instead of this OB square and OF square, OB square minus OF square, we can write down BF square, and this is the required in the whatever we have to do. Now what is the remaining? Remaining is we have taken this. Now here OC square is there. So we write down plus OC square because OC is the hypotenuse for triangle ODC. OD square, OC square minus OD square. OD square. So see, now these are making the path. Now left hand side we have to write down the same thing, that is AF square plus BD square plus CE square. Right? Now see, instead of OA square minus OE square we can write down AE square. AE square. Similarly, instead of AEO, if we consider the triangle BOF, then we can write down OB square. OB is the hypotenuse minus OF square. That is, we can write down as OBD square. Right? Which side we have to write down here is BD square. AE square plus BD CD square. Sorry. OB square minus OF square. OB square minus OF square, that is BF square. BF square. In the same way, OC square minus OD square. OC is the hypotenuse, OD is the side. Which side is remain now? CD. So here we can write down CD square. So see, this is the required result that we want to prove. AF square plus BD square plus CE square is equals to AE square plus CD square plus BF square. Right? So all this, what are this? This we are using the Pythagoras theorem. So this sum is actually easy. We have to keep in mind that which three triangle first of all we have to consider? to prove this result, and for the second one we have to consider another 3 triangles. Okay, so this is all about this lecture. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.